Hey guys, today we're having a look at another power supply. This is a bit of a special one. This is the Corsair RM850X. This is the Shift series. Shift means side connectors. So the power goes in here, but the connectors goes into the side of it, not like a normal power supply at the back. So let's get this out of the box quickly, have a look at it. This is a fully modular power supply, and this is, I think, the gold. Yes, this is a plus gold power supply, so this is a good quality power supply. Let me get this paper off, or this plastic, ugly plastic, but it keeps the box nice. Alright, on the outside of the box there is a few cables displayed over there. It shows you that you get one of that and two of that and three of those, and so just everything you get in the box plus your power supply. There's just a nice little picture of the power supply. Over there it says power play, and yeah, that's the outside of the box. The bottom of the box just gives you some bit more information that you can see over there. It does say all the power specs over there, but yeah, my lighting situation is a bit dumb at this stage. But hopefully you can see nicely what I'm doing. When you open up the box, the power supply is packaged in like a recyclable packaging. You have a big bag full of all of your different cables. These are all black but not sleeved, so we'll have a look at that. Now. You do get cable ties. Can I mention one thing about these little bags? This bag is used, it's spent. So if you don't put this in microwave and you don't dry it, it's worth nothing. It's already absorbed the moisture it can, and that's it. So it was meant for this box, and that's it. So don't fool yourself in just collecting those things and putting them in boxes and whatever. They don't do anything else when they're saturated. Okay, you get a little bit of a safety manual with, and there's the power supply. It is obviously a heavy power supply because it's 850 watts. And this is the Corsair Corsair. Oh, wow, Corsair. Let me try that again. Blah, 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 blah. And this is the Corsair RM850X Shift power supply. Like you can see on this, no cable connections on the normal side of the power supply, only on the side of the power supply. The chassis I'm using this with is also a dual chamber chassis, so this will be installed like that orientation into the chassis, and all the cables will go down at the bottom. Maybe I'll put it that way around, because then that chassis has got a nice vent on the side, so this fan will be able to beautifully there. So maybe I'll put it this orientation with the cables all going upwards, but nothing going this way. And over here it's got a bit of a sticker that says, so it's got silent operation at low moderate moderate loads. It will increase the fan speed as it works harder, so it does save power. And let's just put it down there. This is not RGB. This has got a it looks like a tan or grey kind of a fan in there. There's your Corsair logo there, and just a solid piece of equipment. Oh, it nicely states there Shift, so that is what the Shift means. Power cables on the side. Don't buy this for a normal chassis because you won't be able to fit the cables. Let's quickly get all the cables out of the bag. This power supply is PCIe 5 compatible. One thing I maybe didn't mention is it's got a 10-year warranty. Let's quickly sort these cables. These are the Molex kind of cables. PCIe cable, that's a single. CPU power cable to the motherboard. Hopefully there's two of those. Yes, there is two of those. We've got our SATA cables for the drives. There's another PCIe cable, so two of those. Here's the PCIe Type 5 cable. So it does have that power cable. Another PCIe. Oh, these are the duals. So you've got a dual cable with two connectors, and then you've got two singles over here. I think there's another PCIe 5. This is a Type 5 for Molex. Okay, no. And this is also Type 5 for the SATA. This one is the Type 5 for the SATA. And there's your normal motherboard connection. Okay, great. So you've got two of the CPU cables for those 8-pin connectors on the motherboard. You've got three of these SATA, just SATA cables, and you've got two of the PCIe cables and one PCIe 5. There's another PCIe with the dual connectors like these, but just dual. And then there's this power cable for your motherboard with all the pins, and you've got your two Molex connectors. So that is all the cables you get with this power supply, and just hopefully this shows you what you get in the box, the power supply, how it works, why it's called Shift, and how you will be able to just use that. So hopefully this just helps you to decide if this one will work for you or not. I would really suggest get a dual chamber chassis or something that does support that power supply or the configuration of the cables before you buy this. Thanks for watching.